Call or video?
All right, welcome to Lego and Connect with Dominica May. I am Dominica May. I am joined by my friend Papi Zak yet again. But Zak is on voice only today because he is joining us from Manila in the Philippines.
Yes, and don't tell the people here the Wi-Fi sucks.
I heard other people talking in the background as well.
Yeah, it's very crash.
Yeah, but we are continuing the build of the Avengers Tower. So we are now on bag 11, which is the last bag in book one. And
Congratsy.
yeah, and I pre-built a whole bunch of these windows from several bags ahead. I took them out, built the windows, and then closed them and stapled them closed in case I don't get to them.
Grr.
So I will be good with Windows through until bag 18, I think. Will be a while, hopefully. All right. So Zach,
Is my reception clear?
I can hear you well enough. There's some like
Okay.
background stuff, but I can still hear you clearly. So as I mentioned, Zach, you're in Manila right now. The last time we spoke, you were in the process of applying for your passport, and now you have an update about how that whole thing went down, right?
Mm. So I don't want to discourage anybody from coming to Malaysia, and it's a lack of you know efficiency.
Mm.
So
But
I went to the immigration place at about 7:30,
mm,
thinking I was gonna have to wait in line. But lucky for me, there wasn't a lot of people, so I didn't have to wait long in line. So by the time I got to the counter, it was like around 8 o'clock.
that's not too bad.
Um, it's a U.S. franc, and then at the counter, they said, "Oh, yeah, your passport's ready, like has been approved."
Okay.
Because that's what I was waiting for. They for me to like approve my, that I can fly and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So then they gave me a number, which was 5,001,
Oh my goodness.
and then the counter thing was at 2,000.
Oh my goodness. What?
But I figured, no, it's okay. I'll come back a little before lunch and then see where it goes. Um, so I went out. I had lunch. I had breakfast. And 9 o'clock, they send me an email saying like, "Hey, your passport has been approved."
Yeah.
Which I thought, what the hell, bro? Um, and then and then um, I was like, okay, I had my lunch. My breakfast, and then I came back, check on the number, which was at 3,000. So I figured, okay, I had time, and it was a Friday, so I figured I'd go there after Friday prayers.
Hmm.
But then the friend I decided to have lunch with said, "Hey, um, why don't you check during Friday prayers because there'll be no line, and then you can grab your passport then."
Okay.
I said, to which I said, "Hey, at Friday prayers, they're gonna take time off." He's like, "No, no, 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 no. There's gonna be people there because people are gonna come." I don't know why I listened to her, but obviously when we got there, all the offices were shut.
Mm.
So we decided to go have a long lunch, just kind of waste time So about like 4 o'clock. Come 4 o'clock, I see the counter number. It's still at 4,000, like
Oh my
low
goodness.
4,000.
What on earth?
So at this point, I was like kind of worried because I wanted to get my passport before the weekend.
Yeah.
So I asked the lady who gave me my number. I said, "Hey, what time are you guys gonna close? And do you think my number will come up before you guys close?" To which she said, "I think your passport's ready. And did you wait in the next room?"
Oh my god, what?
And sure enough, I was looking at the wrong counter number in the wrong room.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then when I got to the room where they deliver your passports, guess what number they were at?
Way past.
1,000.
Oh, what?
Thank you. So I kind of panicked. I'm like, well, this is definitely not going to reach my number. And then
Yeah.
um, the number goes like it doesn't go in order. Like I don't know why like it doesn't. It went from 1,000 to 3,000, then 3,000 to 2,000, then 2,000 to
Oh my
4,000,
god, this what? That's
and then
very
4,000 it went to 5,000, like past my
confusing.
number. That's when I was like, okay, they went past my number. Maybe I should check at the counter. And
Mm,
then sure enough, my number was called before, and I went to the counter guy, and then the guy's like, yeah, your passport has been here. Okay, but sit down before, and I'll call your number. So I had to
right.
wait another like 20 minutes for him to call my number.
Man.
Yeah. So that is the adventures of Papi getting his passport.
Yeah, that's frustrating. When we got
Yeah.
when I got my passport renewals last year, they just posted them to me. I didn't have
Yeah.
to go anywhere to pick them up. They were just posted. Oop. Looks like Zach dropped. Or bad Wi-Fi. We'll just keep going. Hopefully he will be back when he gets better connection again. Let's see. Right. Zach is trying to get back. Lots of windows. I'm going to drop it in the building. Yep. Come here. Let's see. Oops. All the remaining pieces, except those spares. Let's see. This one goes here. All right, that's the end of this part of the building. It's got the windows on the sides. Inside in there. It's dark. Lights. Windows on that side. And I have to put it on top of the other part, but I don't know that was going to be. Let's see. I can bring it around. Oops. I got too many things over here right now. Oof. Okay. I am. Yeah, too big, too big. I'll put it on and then I'll show it off in the other camera temporarily. As long as it doesn't fall apart. You press it down enough. It's so close to the camera. All right. Almost, I think. A little bit more. Okay, I think it's good. All right, let's temporarily turn this one off so I can show it off. Here's what we have so far. Inside. You can see it better with the light that's shining in. So that's where we are so far. Ooh. All right. Let's switch back and set this aside. And I guess we will start with the next book. We keep going and hopefully Zach will make it back, but if he doesn't, yeah, at least I'm continuing on my build anyway. We have the Hulk in this bag. Let's see, any additional pieces? All right, so we're now going through bags 12 to 16 to do the next section of the tower, it seems. I might be able to do that today. Let's see how much time we've got. Any other pieces I need? Yes. Additional 2 these plates. Wait. Nope. One of those and one of these. Let's build the Hulk. And Tori. Go first, since it's in the instructions first. This is pants, there we are. He's got a weapon. Alright, there's that guy. Ooh. See his weapon there. Oh, good. Just like the other guy. Oh, he's exactly the same. I have two of them. Ooh. They are exactly the same. I don't know why they did them in different bags. All right. Here we go. Hulk. Hair. Big head. Big hair. And we have this size. And his hand. Very posable. Hulk smash. He's got some studs on his back, so he can put stuff on his back too. You have Captain America standing on his back. Sorry. It works, right? Okay. Oops, come on, this one. Okay, we have we can add these parts. No, what? Oh, I think I used the wrong size one for here. All right, let's fix that. Oh, come off. Here. Wait a minute. Go back. I did use the right size one, so I'm missing a. Am I? Okay, that's right. So I'm missing a. Oh, that sucks. I will have to request that. From the Lego store, unless. Not in the bag. That sucks. First time I've not gotten a piece while streaming. I've only ever had missing pieces while building. We're getting stuff off stream. All right, here we go. I think they just gave me a wrong color one. They did. They gave me a wrong color one. I meant to be white. I guess I'll use a white one temporarily. Zak Lego. Sorted into the wrong section. Mhm. This is for the calculator now. Done this enough times. I missed the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So. It's really hard to see what I'm actually doing with the lights as they are. Let's see. The floor so far. Here. Right. We have a sticker 22. Yeah, it's not quite straight. There you go. Sticker. Goes there. Need a sticker. Wait. Oh, okay. Roxxon. Why are they using Roxxon products in the Avengers Tower? Season number 29. Roxxon are the bad guys. And it's use a fire extinguisher. I have to dump out bags 13 and 14 at the same time? At the same time? Wait. 13 and 14 at the same time. That I've never happened before. That's never happened to me. Bag 13 is one of the ones that I opened already to build the windows. Staple that together. Staple that. Bye-bye. Feel free to say hi in the chat if you're watching, if you have any questions. Looks like I have one viewer right now. Okay. Yes. Explains why there are no windows in bag 14, because it's a set. Alright, now we have another Iron Man suit. Let's see what the text says on this page. To add something special to Tony Stark's workshop in the tower, we created a battle-damaged version of the Iron Man Mark 6 armor, the one used to capture Loki, and the first to include the updated arc reactor. So that's what this Iron Man suit is. Ah, yes, he is battle damaged. All right, there's the head part here. See, Tony's not in there. Ooh, I'm gonna have to show this up to the camera closer because it's pretty cool. Upside down. All right. Is our battle scarred? I don't know how well this is going to focus on it, but battle scarred Iron Man Mark 6 armor. It does look pretty damaged. That's pretty cool. I like it. All right. There's some money in this. $100 bill. And a cookie in the other drawer? What? That is so silly. Let's see. Cookie. That's gonna go stale if I forget about it. Alright, anyway. This part. This part. The statue and cup. Alright, let's see. This little guy. I'm going to place it here. Hooray, windows that are pre-built. Earlier today. Okay. Over these guys. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Hey, I got another viewer. Feel free to say hi. Ask me any questions. I did have a guest, but he dropped off. He had bad Wi-Fi connection, and I don't know if he's going to be back. So it's just me for now. So happy to chat and answer any questions while I'm building. Aha, Aaron is watching. Does the Avengers Tower build have a post-credits scene? I'll have to check in book 3 when I get to it. Maybe it does. Ugh. Come on, build this. This is the elevator doors. I think built these enough times to recognize it. What's the next piece? There. This piece. Insert full. There we go. One. Four. No buttons. Oh, wait, let's do this part first. Skip a step. Here. Yeah, another one of those. This doesn't feel very straight. This part is not straight. Those parts. I don't know. This rotates slightly. That way. So, I think. At some point it will be. It's my spurs. So hidden money on top of the elevator. What on earth? Why? Why? Why is there hidden money on top of the elevator? Where are my pieces I'm looking for? There we go. Somebody lost their money down the elevator crack. Off the back of the couch. The elevator crack. All right. I was wondering why there was this on that side, because the other elevators did not have pieces like that on the side that I remember. It's because this one has a poster on it. Number 9. Sticker number 9. It is a sticker of Tony Stark. Is that straight? I can't. No, it's not. Not straight enough for my liking. Let's try again. in the context of putting stickers on, not in sexual orientation identity. All right, that's right. That is good. And here we go. Poster of Tony Stark on the side of the elevator, which goes there. Woo! Okay. I wonder if my mystery viewer is Zach, unable to actually log into the video. Watching. No, probably not. The Wi-Fi is bad. Where he was. Maybe I have a secret admirer that wants to not talk to me. Unless it's Aaron still watching. I don't know. Here we go. Okay, this side. Oh, that's where those pieces are. Two of those. And these guys. Da-da-da. I think that's everything. I feel like I've built this sort of structure before in a previous level, but I don't remember what it's for. This is what happens when it's been more than a week since I last built anything for the tower. I didn't stream anything last week because I was very busy last week and Zach was unavailable to join me, as were anyone else that I asked. Last week I was attending various events. I went to saw the MJ musical on a Wednesday night, and then I had a Sketchfest event that I went to on Thursday night, which was the Fast and Furious musical parody, which was pretty fun because I am a big nerd for those movies. And then Friday night, I went to two Sketchfest events back to back. Went to the Punchline Comedy Club to see Liz Mealy and Jess Tom, hosted by Ron Vi, who used to be a local San Francisco comedian based in Las Vegas now, as he said in the show. But I'd seen him a few times before. And I'd seen local comedians here in San Francisco, so I was familiar with him. And then after that, I went to the Asian AF show, which was a mix of improv and stand-up, which I didn't realize. I was just stand up before. That was cool. And the credits for some of the performers were pretty impressive. It was hosted by someone who was in Loki. What? It's funny, I didn't even realize that was the case until I saw the show. And they mentioned that he was in Loki. Played Casey, I think is the character's name. So that was... I'm bringing that up because even though nobody's chatting with me, if anyone's watching later, at least you have something more interesting to hear than just watching me. Did I miss a step? No, this is on. Oh, I missed a. I think there's two of those. So I'm going to grab one of them. Since I'm doing Marvel related stuff right now, I think it's worth mentioning that I saw somebody who was in Loki. Then Saturday night, yay, I was actually home. But then Sunday night I went out again to Cubs Comedy Club. So a lot of comedy last week because I had a friend who I normally give my spare free tickets to. He had some spare free tickets, and so he invited me that night. And even though it was raining on many of those nights, still went out in the rain with my umbrella, bringing back memories of walking in the rain in Malaysia as well. Like, at least it wasn't raining as bad as the rain that I got in Malaysia my last night there. That was pouring. Yeah, it wasn't as bad as that, thankfully. But still, I mean, it's some of the rain has been kind of bad in the area. Let's see. Yeah, and then while I was at Cubs, I bought tickets for a couple of their other upcoming shows so I could avoid the fees that come with buying tickets online for Cubs. So a friend of mine, Andrew, if you're watching later, because I know sometimes you watch these later, I did buy the ticket to see Fern Brady at Cubs in May. Okay, this thing, this piece. And the other ticket I got was for Valentine's Day next week because they advertise. Well, it's one of their regular, really funny comedians who just happen to be women shows. I've never been to any of those shows, even though I see them advertised all the time. But they were advertising this one with a particular featured comedian. I advertised it on Instagram, and I watched a clip, and she seemed pretty funny, so I wanted to go. So I got a ticket. So that's what I'm doing on Valentine's Day. Wait, did I get all the pieces I need? I feel like I'm missing something. This is a long one. How do I think of that? And I have. What else do I have coming up? Oh, this weekend, Saturday, I'm seeing Hassan Minaj, which I bought my ticket kind of last minute, but still able to get not too expensive ticket and not too badly seated. in the Masonic in San Francisco. Last time I was there was to see Ali Wong in December. Great show. I feel like I've seen a lot of stand-up comedians there at this point. I'm seeing Ronnie Cheng in May as well, and I've already seen him there a few years back. 2 years ago. I guess it was 2 years ago. He said he tours every 2 years. These are all the things that I would have been talking to Zach about if he had been able to jump back in. 8 windows. And 2 weekends ago, I saw Amy Poehler and Tina Fey, which was pretty great. That was my Saturday evening show. During the day, I saw Paul Giamatti recording his podcast, Chinwag, which is all about weird, I guess it's supposed to be about weird stuff that happens in America. They had another comedian on as a guest who had, I can't remember what his name is off the top of my head right now, but he was pretty interesting, and they mentioned he had a comedy special on HBO Max. So it's funny, like after I watched the podcast live recording, I came home and I watched his special on HBO, and it was I really enjoyed it actually. I need to look up what it is. And then I went out to see Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. This is just what is even my life? I'm just like doing lots of weird, adding so much comedy to my life. Yeah, and then the next day after that, on the Sunday, I went to see another live podcast. I don't think they were recording it, but the Braving the Elements Avatar podcast with Janet Varney, who is one of the people who runs SF Sketchfest, but she's also the voice of Korra in The Legend of Korra. She's one of the hosts of that podcast alongside Dante Basco, who is the voice of Zuko. So that was cool. And then they also had some guests. So they had the voice of Sokka and the voice of Toph in that podcast recording, or podcast-ish sort of thing. I didn't see them recording it. I don't know if they did. I did follow the Avatar YouTube channel though, so maybe I should look it up and see if they had anything about it on there. All right. Wait, I'm going to quickly look up the name of the comedian who is the guest on Chris Gethard is the comedian I was talking about, who was the guest on Paul Giamatti's podcast, and his special on Max, it was called Career Suicide, and it was very much about living with depression and his career stuff. So recommend that if you're interested in watching some stand-up stuff and you have access to Max, which I do currently because I got their special from Thanksgiving, around Thanksgiving or Black Friday. I think it was a Black Friday sale. So I was willing to pay $2.99 a month for an ad subscription for 6 months. I don't know if I'll keep it for 6 months. Depends if there's other stuff that I want to watch the entire 6 months that I have. And one of these and the other one, I feel like something similar. Yeah, that's not right. So twist that around. Maybe I have a bot watching me right now and I'm just talking to nobody. Well, if anyone's watching later, then they can enjoy hearing me talk about all the things I've been up to, I guess. Well, that AI bot can get more data about me and send me more recommendations of things that I might like to see. Bye. Wait, what? Oh. That's a lot of spare pieces in these bags. Right, but now I'm gonna put the Iron Man suit here. What? Oh. Oh. I gotta put the fire extinguisher here. Or is this meant to be a red paint can? I don't know right now. I think it's a fire extinguisher. Shh. Okay, look at this. Woohoo. I need better lighting for that. All right, 15 and 16 bags. Yes, I may as well. It's only 9:05. I've been doing this for an hour and 16 minutes. Yes, I'm going to keep going. Okay. Still don't know if Zach is trying to come back or not. Don't see any sign of that, but another stapled one because I pre-built the windows. I didn't open this bag in advance because it is small bits. Small bits. Well, I should do voices more often. I like doing voices. Okay, lots of pieces for this section. That one. This one. This one. That's not the right color. I don't think. That is. This one. That one. And there it goes. Ooh, that's why it's got these hooks in here. Hopefully we've got a solid to go on it. Sticker 35. It's on the second sticker sheet. It's a picture of Loki. Wasn't I just talking about Loki earlier? Yes, I was. Not exactly straight, but good enough. Can you see that? All right. Loki. Then here. Wait, why are you making me put the sticker on after I hook it up? Video. Easier to do it when it's not attached, I would think. But fine. It's also not exactly straight. Okay. There. That looks. This way. Aha, it's a screen inside the building. Oh, I'm thirsty. Another set of things the same, but presumably going in the opposite direction. There it is. Oops. Didn't grab this space yet. Good thing I am following instructions. All right. Okay. This one. This one's got sticker 44. And we have sticker 42, which looks like a computer screen of the Avengers jet. I feel like these are, this is a good way you can see the, it's hard to see them very well. Okay. Okay. That one goes here. That's all good. Guess. Ooh, this is purple. Okay. All right. On this screen, on this transparent screen, we have it's Rescue, which is, as you may know, the suit that Gwyneth Paltrow's character is supposed to take on. Work in progress. Oh no, I left a big fingerprint on there. Oh no, my fingerprint is on the sticker. Okay, let's go to the wait, I did it the wrong way around. That's okay. I will take it out and put it that way. Haha. Easy fix. Okay, let me try the, let's see. Rescue. Ooh. It's good. Let me just show this what it looks like in here. We can't really see. These parts that I just did. Next part of the elevator. wasn't sure if that was on camera, but you can kind of see where I was sticking things. This one. Two, this one, sorry. Two of these. This is closer to how it looked in the first floor archway. Maybe after this set of bags, I will have to stop the stream because my back is starting to hurt. Because I am old. Old lady. I say as I just took a psychology course, developmental psychology course recently, and one of the modules was on aging, and they said you're not old until officially 65. Like, oh, but I feel old. I feel old. As I said to my manager at work earlier today, I did learn Java in university about 20 years ago now. That's how long it's been since I finished my genuinely it has been almost I've finished my university degree in mid 2004, so genuinely it has been almost 20 years since I finished my degree. It feels like a lifetime ago. It's like, I'm putting this in without looking at the instructions. I don't worry, the instructions are just there. And we have 10 windows. 2. 4. So much easier when they're already pre-built. 6. 8. 10. 10 windows. I feel like I'm on Sesame Street. Look, I can teach you to count by 2s. I think that's all the pieces I need for this section. Oh. Ouchie. I pinch my finger. That's why I said ouchie. First. Let's skip steps. I'm about to skip steps. Ugh, get too far ahead. That's not even. Never mind. That is me being silly. I'll put this part first and then put the part underneath because I think it'll be easier to do it that way. There. Just do it. And there. Click. Nice. 8 more pre-built windows. Hooray! 2. 4. 6. 8. What kind of voice was that? Sounds like I was trying to do an accent. Oh no. Oh no. Those. This one. And this one. That's everything. Yes. Oh, nope, I missed a piece. Where is it? Where is that piece? There it is. Okay. Here I was thinking I'd gathered everything I needed already. I'm getting my interior monologues now. You'll have those. Apparently not everyone has an interior monologue, which I find very strange. Especially considering when we were in high school, we had to write interior monologues in English class. And I liked that. It was a cool assignment. Go this way now. There we go. Got some more blue curved windows on the side, in the corners. That's all good. All right. Curious what they're going to put in these holes here later on. I'm sure it'll be something. 14 more windows. This is why I pre-built them. This is why. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Last windows in this section. 14 windows. And this little guy. Whoop. Did it! One, 2. Okay, nice. 2, 2, 2, 1. This one. Okay. Man. That is hurting. Let's bring this more centered. Right, when I'm done with this section, I am not going to attach it to the next floor because I am going to request a correct color brick to replace the wrong one that they sent me. Before I attach it. Almost done here. Oh no. Oh no. These other pieces are going to be required for attaching to the whole thing. I'll have to do some of it later. Okay. That is why we cannot have nice things. Alright. Let's say to attach. And then I gotta do all these pieces on the sides of the building. But I'm not gonna do that on stream. I'm gonna do that off stream and then there's some pictures later because I do not currently have camera angle that I can do it for these ones anyway. And I do not want to attach this floor until I get a replacement piece. So I'm going to end the stream there. If you are watching after the fact, or if you're my one viewer watching now and you're not a subscriber, and you enjoyed this and you want to know when I'm going to be streaming again next, I do not always announce in advance. I didn't announce today. I just went live. Then you can just follow me on YouTube at Dominica Creates, Dominica Creates, and then hit the bell for notifications of when I'm going to be live. Wait, let me just, I don't know how we can see this. Ooh. All right, I'm going to switch this video off so then I can show it up with the, should be able to see better with the lighting like this. Turn around all the windows. Here we go. All that detail. See how, ooh. That was not very good. Change the lighting on it. Yeah, anyway, that's how we'll finish it. And I don't know, it'll probably be a while before I get the replacement piece. So I don't know when I'm gonna, well, actually the next section does not require me to be building the attaching. I think I'm putting a ship next. So I would be able to do that before I get the next piece to show off, or to the replacement piece. So I may stream next week. We'll see. I do have plans on Valentine's Day, as I said. Solo plans. I'm going to see a comedy show by myself because I do that regularly. But and then Friday night, I think I have plans as well. So I will not be streaming on either of those nights, but I may stream on one of the other nights next week. So we'll see. All right, here we go. Until next time. Bye.